Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you know by the title, this is my last day as a 17-year-old. And I thought I'd make a video about this. It's kind of random, right? But I thought I'd make a video like this because just to talk about my experiences and kind of just share some source on how important reflection is. Because I've achieved so much this year. From before I turned 17, I made no money basically no money. And in the time I turned 17, the year of being 17 up until this date, I made $300,000 online. I took care of my mom. I'm taking care of my mom, and there's obviously more to improve on where I can take care of her more. But I'm able to have a base level of taking care of my mom. I paid off her debts. I built businesses. I've got good systems in place. I'm actually building a real business, and I've just grown so much internally. Like, all the materialistic things, like I just mentioned, actually don't matter. I'm not saying them to flex. I'm just saying as a matter of reflection, where you should look back sometimes and remember how much you've accomplished and how far you've come. Because don't just because you're seeing everybody online with Lambos and stuff doesn't mean you're not on your own journey. Everybody's on their own journey, and you need to respect yourself and praise yourself for doing what you said you're gonna do, taking the action every day, growing spiritually, growing mentally, growing physically. Obviously there's always room for improvement. I could have made this year. There's a lot of mistakes I made and a lot of lessons I learned, but I'm so grateful for that, and I'm grateful I made these mistakes so young. So I hit 100k month as well. That's another thing. I was thinking about this. Like, I hit 100k month at 17, and it's fucking normal. It's easy. It's actually, like, I can't pedestalize that. I'm so grateful. Like, 16, 15-year-old me would be, what the fuck? Like, I was not, actually, not what the fuck, but, I subconsciously knew I was going to make it. Before I even started any online business, I just knew I was going to be rich. I don't know why. I just knew I was going to be successful. I always had that in me, I feel. And yeah, I wouldn't have imagined that 17 I would have hit 100k month. But if I compare it to others, there's also 15 and 16-year-olds and 14-year-olds making 100k in a month. So you got to think about it like that, and not compare yourself, but understand there's levels to it. But still be grateful and proud of yourself for how far you've come and what you're doing. Because like I said, compared to the vast majority, no one's doing 100k in a month at 17. Like, top 0.0 in terms of 17-year-olds. That's like top 0.1% of 17-year-olds. So you got to think like that as well. But don't get caught in that trap and keep looking forward. So in terms of this year, it's not really about the materialistic things in terms of the money or taking care of my mom and stuff. It's more like just the internal growth of everything, like the spiritual journey. My mindset has improved so much. Like, I cannot stress as much. I've learned so many lessons. I've gone through so many failures. I've learned from people. I've developed such amazing connections, and I think you guys should learn from this. Actually, if you don't already know, relationships are everything. You meet the right person, they can guide you. Whether it's a mentor, whether it's a good friend, or just networking, like, that's such a impactful thing. And it's actually so good having a good network in terms of just friends. Like, my friends are the type of people I want to be around. My best friend, he does SMA, and he's like dialed in. I have my other friend does SMA, and he's mentally locked in. Like, I have, like, my friends are people I actually resonate with and on the same frequency as me. Of course, we're on different timelines, but it doesn't matter if you've made money. It's more about the fact the mindset you have, and if we're all in the same frequency, we're all going to get there at some point. And you need to surround yourself with people like that. That's another thing. I would say before I turned 17, I cut off a lot of people. I didn't really have anybody besides, like, my best friends, but they weren't really locked in at the time. And now I've got not such a lot, I don't have a lot, I just have a few really good really fucking good friends, and I'm so grateful for that. I built really good connections. I built a personal brand, not even on purpose, but that's also great for networking, opportunities, and everything like that. I've been able to help others through the personal brand, through my content, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, as well as my one mentee. I'm able to help him, which is fucking amazing. I'm actually able to, like, impact someone's life. It's not really about the money. Yeah, the money, whatever, but I'm actually, like, able to change. So, it's obviously not all down to me. It's down to him. Like, I'm not going to take the credit all, of course, and I wouldn't expect that. But I was actually able to help someone where, actually, I'm going to go back. Yeah, I'm actually able to help somebody where I've had an impact on their life, and it's such a fulfilling feeling. As well as creators, like, I've taken creators, like 15-year-olds. I recently had a 14-year-old, but 15-year-olds from, like, they learned so, like, from beginner and organic to straight they're not creative for me now, but we made like a good, I think 30k US together, or something. No, like 25k US together at 15, and then now he's printing his own like amount. He's on my creator. We're just friends now. We talk every so often, and he's like printing on his own. And I just had a 14-year-old who's a creator for me, who did his first 1k day, which is such a crazy feeling. I'm able to actually impact people in the position I was in, and I'm actually able to teach them the knowledge I have, the mindset, the organic. I've had like so many creators, like, if you look at my Discord, I have a testimonials chat, right? Like, that's just not bullshit. I don't tell them to say anything. They speak from the heart. I just say, be honest and speak from the heart. And that's just their experience. And I'm so grateful I was able to help those people, whether they're creating for me now or not. They're printing, like, it's so fulfilling. I'm able to help people. I'm able to grow so much internally. And I'm not just here to talk about myself. Like, there's lessons throughout this video. I feel like just everyone's on their own timeline, and you need to sometimes sit back, reflect, and understand you're on your own journey. Keep giving your best in all three planes of existence: the mental, the spiritual, and the physical, because you cannot forget the physical. There's 3 planes of existence for a reason. If you're not taking action, then you're cooked. So you need to transmute. Action is how you, what's the right word? It's not how you like get your reality, but it's how you transfer it onto the physical plane by taking action from the right frequency and the right state of being. So I really am so grateful for the lessons, the achievements, the losses I've had this year, because nothing really is a loss. I'm just so grateful for the people I've met, for the person I've become and I'm becoming, and it's actually just amazing. And on top, reflection is so important. You really need to praise yourself. I know it's so common, and I wasn't doing this myself. It's so common in the online business space to just that, or even just in general, people are so negative thinking and so self-critical and self-comparing to other people, where it's like, you need to think, fuck, I like, praise yourself and be grateful for the little things. Like, I just trained to failure. Let's fucking go. I'm a goat. Oh, I've ate clean today. Let's fucking go. I'm a goat. I'm so grateful I had clean food to eat. Oh, don't be attached to it, but, praise yourself. Like, if you did good, then praise yourself. And don't condemn yourself and forgive yourself. That's another really big lesson I learned. A couple other lessons I learned is just, I'm going to share the biggest lessons of this year. 1 second. I'm not cutting that. I can't cut this shit. But one lesson I learned this year, the major lesson that really took me a turning point on a mentor taught me, Matthew, is this shit is fucking easy. You need to stop placing your goals and everything on a pedestal and normalize it. You need to normalize to neutralize. And what that means is, when you pedestalize something, you're telling the universe, and you're acting like you don't already have it. And you're telling the universe you don't actually have it. If you think, oh, I really want this really bad enough, no, you're telling the universe you don't have it. The universe works binary. It's just a system of laws and rules. So when you're like acting like, oh, I really want it, or like pedestalizing it, or like the goal's like up there and you're here, right? You're just telling the universe you don't have it. And the law of the universe is that you can only have what you already have. You can only have in the physical what you are vibrationally equivalent of. You need to understand that. So normalize your shit. Normalize making 100k a month. Normalize making 10k a month. Normalize making 50k a month. Normalize getting jacked. Normalize feeling healthy. Normalize waking up early. Normalize everything that you want, and actually view it as fucking easy. View the work as easy. You don't need to think the work is hard. You need to fall in love with the process and fall in love with the work. Because I don't get up thinking, oh, I don't have to work today. I have to work all day today. Oh, I have to go to the gym. No, I just love it. Ask a gym goer who goes for 5 years. You didn't thinking, oh, I have to go to the gym. No, they like it. They just fall in love with the process. So fall in love with the work. Like, don't become a slave to it, but actually just enjoy it. Enjoy building, enjoy growing, and fall in love with the process of failing in terms of internally, spiritually. Fall in love and view this shit as easy, because it really is. You're just placing so much importance on it. And I've mentioned this in other videos. And as much as I can talk about reflection in this video, we can't look back too much. Don't get stuck in the past, Don't be attached to the past. Understand you reinvent yourself every second of this day. No matter who I was 5 minutes ago, I can make the choice to create a blank slate and just be a new version of myself every second of this day. No matter how many failures I make, no matter how many losses I take, you've just got to be able to not get attached to the past and just look forward. And I made a whole 20-minute video on this maybe I don't know, like a year ago, like May last year, June last year, looking forward. Like, do not get stuck in the past. The only reason I'm reflecting is because the last day of being 17, and I'm so grateful for this year. It's been fucking amazing. So understand this, keep looking forward, don't get stuck in the past, and just keep pushing, just keep pursuing everything you want and already have it vibrationally and be on that frequency, because yeah, man, just keep looking forward. Life is only going to keep getting better. There's no point in being stuck in the past. There's no point in defining yourself from the past. Do not let your past define you, and do not get caught up in nostalgia. It's fine sometimes to reflect, and it's good sometimes to reflect, but do not get attached to your past self, and understand you are a new version of yourself, and you're reinventing yourself every single fucking day. You reprogram through action and emotion. So understand that. Reprogram your subconscious and fucking grow. I just love this journey, and like, I'm so lucky I'm able to experience it this young. Like, realistically, 17 so fucking young. Like, by the time I'm 20, I could realistically have built a 9-figure brand, found a wife, just have some kids, you know. And most people wait till like 25 to do that, but not even to do that. Most people don't even make 9 figures, you know. Of course. So you gotta think in perspective. I'm so happy I'm so young and I'm able to learn these lessons so young. And I'm so grateful for that. And I'll just keep saying I'm so grateful and I learned so many lessons, but I just am, okay? And I'm just trying to speak from the soul, you know? So, like, I'm turning 18, and the things I want for this year is just keep growing internally, keep learning about myself, keep understanding myself, and just continue life, you know? Like, what is a year? What is 18 years old? What is a year? It's just a construct we made. What is a year? A certain amount of days. What's a day? 24 hours. What's 24 hours? An hour is a measurement of time. What is time? You kind of just break things down. You're like, this is all just man-made. Like, same as like, oh, the same as a year, 2026. Okay, what the fuck is 2026? Like, you shouldn't be thinking on that perspective. Think on like your own timeline, you know? Oh, this year I want to do this. Of course you should have goals and you should set goals, you know? But don't be constrained by a time constraint, I feel. Understand that everyone's on their own journey, and just keep giving your fucking best. And I'm so happy I can really say there's been down periods where I've not given my best, and I've just learned, and I really have given a lot this year, and I'm going to keep giving more, and I'm going to keep getting more, because you get what you give, you get what you deserve. So I've literally given my best mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, and physically. And there's been down periods like when I was ill, where I had to go through those lessons and I had to learn that the hard way. And not everyone needs to do that. You can learn from me, you can learn from people you know, but so that's that. I just feel this year is going to be amazing, and it's going to keep getting better. Like I said, 100k a month at 17, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, the materialistic things don't actually matter, but I'm proud of myself. I was able to do that. Like, I don't know anybody else really doing that. I mean, 18, what's the difference between 17, 18 and 19? It's like 365 days. That's not really a lot of time compared to everything else. But, just proud of myself, man. And you need to be proud of yourself. It's not an arrogant thing. Don't let the world try and convince you it's arrogant being proud of yourself. Understand choose who the fuck you want to be, and be it as much as you can. Just be it. Just embody it to your fullest extent. Just let it envelop you. Develop an alter ego where you literally reprogram your subconscious until you become the version of yourself you want to be. Just be. And that's what I did. Like, the difference is so insane. You can watch my old YouTube videos. There's so much negativity from a year ago. And I was like, oh, the work is hard and all that. Like, I've just made so much progress, and you guys can too. I want you to take this as inspiration. I'm not saying this shit to gloat. I'm not saying this shit to boast. I'm saying it because I want to inspire people and show you what's really possible. And I mean, I'm not any different than you. I want you to understand, I'm not any different than you. I'm just a kid who took action and loves the process, fell in love with the journey, and it's just tapped in with the spiritual shit. I'm just tapped in with the laws of the universe. The universe is on my side. My belief is that everything works out for me, and that's why everything fucking works out for me. I'm just a little reality transurfer, if you know what I mean. I'm just a little alchemist. But yeah, so think about things like that, and just hopefully you are gonna make it. You already made it. So yeah, turning 18, super excited, going out tomorrow with my family, celebrating on the weekend, and then I'm heading off to traveling. I'm leaving the UK. Haven't really announced this on YouTube, I don't feel, But yeah, I'm going off, I'm traveling, leaving the UK tax residency wise, and I'm gonna go traveling, probably Asia. I'm not gonna announce where. You guys will see on my IG and on my YouTube when I drop the vlog. It's gonna be fucking insane, okay? Like, you're not ready for this. But keep you guys out there. I'm gonna keep making YouTube videos, organic, mindset, everything, and vlogs as well. So yeah, hope this has been somewhat valuable. The main lesson I want you to take is that this shit is fucking easy. Focus on the internal and the external will follow, and give your best, because that's all it takes. Be positive and grateful because you're alive. I'm fucking alive, bro. I'm fucking alive. I'm alive, and I'm so lucky to have arms and legs and eyes and ears. I can hear, I can smell, I can taste. How lucky am I to even feel exhausted? How lucky am I to even feel exhausted from training? I just came back from the gym. How lucky am I to feel tired from working? How lucky am I to have a family, to have a loving family, to have a bed, to have a camera I can record these videos and speak to you guys. I'm just so grateful for this. And life's just going to keep getting better, and it's already better. So yeah, just keep pushing, boys. And I'll see you guys next time.